Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your October 2021 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. So guys, I would like to say welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. Also, if you could please hit the like button, I would appreciate that. So I'm starting out this month, Pisces, by pulling you an overall guidance card at the start of the reading. You have number 16, Invisible. So this has a couple of different meanings, and so let's see what the tarot has to say. But some of you maybe are feeling invisible. Let's see. Pisces, what does the sign of Pisces have coming up in the month of October 2021, please? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And guys, all the decks that I am using, they are listed below along with the links for purchasing them if you are interested. All right, Pisces. What does the sign of Pisces have coming up in the month of October, please? Pisces. Wow, we're starting out with the Lovers. Okay. Wow, crossed by the Ace of Swords. At your foundation, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, Pisces. In the recent past, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, crowning you, we have the Ten of Wands. Coming up in the near future, we have the King of Swords. Nine of Cups. For some of you, it's in the reverse. Take it how it resonates. Pisces, what do they have coming up in the month of October, please? Okay, Queen of Cups. For some of you, these are in the reverse, Pisces. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups. So Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands, and then Queen of Cups. So what is the final outcome here? Okay, as you can see, your cards have just been jumping the entire time. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Emperor. We have two fours that just came out together. Interesting. Let's see. The overall energy for you guys for the month of October is the Knight of Wands. Okay, let's see. Knight of Wands energy, very enthusiastic, could be taking action, could be physically going somewhere, Pisces. For some of you, you may resonate more with this in the upright, so take it how it resonates. But you also, Pisces, can turn this around. This is why we have readings, so you can see what's coming up and then you can do something about it. Wow. So we have the Knight of Wands with the Two of Cups. If I keep going, we have the Queen of Swords, and here's the Moon. Wow. And there's the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so these could be people that you work with, Pisces. There's a lot of people here. Wow. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Moon. I mean, you could be dealing with someone, Pisces, and they may have 2 other women that they're involved with that maybe you're not aware of. So, you know, that's not going to resonate with all of you. But you have invisible here. We have the Moon showing up at the bottom of the deck. There's something you're not seeing. So something that is invisible, something that you were unaware of in October, you may realize, you may see the truth. There could be a breakthrough. But you have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which can be someone who's inconsistent, which can be the player. That is not the only way I read him. But some of you could be dealing with another person, and that person could be male, female, doesn't matter. You could be dealing with someone who deals with others. Maybe they like to always have a lot of options to fall back on, or something like that. Also, with what we see at the bottom of the deck, and then you have the Page of Swords at your foundation, be careful, because you may have a liar, you may have someone around you who likes to gossip. Could be actually a couple of people, 2 people at least, around you that are gossiping. They could be spreading lies. But this Queen of Swords, for some reason, I feel like this is you, Pisces. This is your energy. I feel like you're looking at a particular person. You have the Queen of Swords looking at the 2 of Cups here. And this could be you taking action. You could be cutting someone off, or maybe you're just simply going to speak your truth because there's deception or something is hidden here. Something's going on behind the scenes. Could be with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And I think that you're just over it. You're looking at another person. So this could be you and another that are doing this, or you are taking action here because maybe, you know, maybe the truth needs to come out, or maybe you want the truth. For some of you, Pisces, this can be you getting pissed off. I really feel like that Queen of Swords is you. This is you taking action. Now, maybe you're making a decision because we have the Lovers card. First card out, crossed by the Ace of Swords. You're making a decision. It's either in regards to a relationship, or for some of you, what I'm getting is maybe you're working with another person, or maybe you have a friend, you have someone maybe by your side who agrees with you, who's maybe helping you with this matter. For some of you, I feel like you're maybe confronting someone. You know that there's some stuff going on behind the scenes, or there's some lies, maybe gossip floating around. Pisces is a very, very psychic, very intuitive sign. So I feel like you're making a decision either in regards to a relationship. For those of you where it's work related, it could be in regards to a business partnership or even a contract. And you may be signing something. For some of you, it could be at the start of the month. Others, it may be later on. But there's a decision that needs to be made. I feel like some of you, which we do not have judgment here, this is just what I'm getting. I feel like for some of you, Pisces, you feel judged. Maybe wronged, but definitely judged. And this could be by your social circle, by others around you. Some of you may feel judged because of the person that you're involved with, but others, you know, it could be because there's some lies floating around about you, some gossip, some lies. I feel like this Queen of Swords is your energy that you're channeling. Now, some of you, Pisces, you may have Gemini in your chart. That's the challenge though, Pisces. Right at the start of the month, communicating is a challenge. Mercury's in retrograde, so that tends to happen, but also maybe getting that truth and getting down to the bottom of something. Communication definitely could have been delayed in the past, but that's the problem. Is you maybe making this cut. It could be very difficult. Some of you want to speak your truth. You could be making the decision to do that. With the moon, the Page of Swords at your foundation, and then invisible as the overall guidance. There is definitely something, Pisces, going on behind the scenes. There's something that you're not seeing, but I think that you know, many of you, and please comment, let me know if you resonate with this, but I'm getting some of you feel judged. Some of you already maybe know. You have this feeling like something isn't right. Something isn't right. People are in the shadows. They could be gossiping. There's something like that here. Some of you dealing with an immature person. Now that could be, it could be an air sign. So maybe you have this person around you in your social circle. Could be an air sign, but we've seen all of those people there. Really doesn't matter. Could be any sign. You may be dealing with someone who's your age, maybe even older, but yet they act like a child sometimes. And maybe they like to talk. Maybe they like to gossip. So this is going to resonate differently for all of you. But for some of you, I feel like there's something going on and you know it. You already know. And maybe you're planning your next move, Pisces. We do see you taking action though. For some of you, this could be physically going somewhere. You have the Six of Pentacles in the recent past, which could be, you know, someone coming in with this Two of Cups here. Someone who's coming in to maybe help you, Pisces. Could have been you giving your time, your energy to a lover or a love interest, being open to a new possibility. We have the Ten of Wands crowning you. I feel like some of you, not all of you, so take what resonates, leave the rest. I feel like you're dealing with someone who has a lot of baggage. And by baggage, I mean that could be a number of different things. But for some of you, that's maybe lovers, you know. That could be someone who has options. And, you know, they might be the type of person that likes to always have lots of options. Now, that could be you. That could be the person that you're dealing with. You may find it very difficult with the Ten of Wands to communicate, to speak your truth. Maybe you're pissed off, Pisces. There could be something you heard in the past, and maybe you want to speak your truth, or maybe ask this King of Swords here. You want to ask someone, maybe a couple of things. You definitely have something to say to another person, or maybe even multiple different people. But that's the challenge, and it may be very difficult for you to maybe reach out to this person for whatever reasons. Maybe they're at a distance. You know, this person could be coming through as the King of Swords. He might be a difficult character to communicate with. If you are dealing with someone who likes to have lots of options, I mean, it could be this person here. You could be dealing with someone who is codependent on you. You could be dealing with someone who's inconsistent. Maybe they come in and out of your life, or they come around when they want something from you. And we see you being very generous in the recent past, Pisces. You could have even taken on maybe more responsibilities just to be with this person. This person, in some way, has stressed you out, or your relationship with this person it hasn't been easy. It's been a challenge. And you know, this person could be a twin flame, a soulmate connection. There could be an intense connection between you two, a very strong pull towards this person. And when you guys are apart, you know, you may feel that pull. And that's the challenge, is maybe severing ties with this person. But again, they could be emotionally codependent on you. 9 of Cups is in the reverse. 9 of Cups in the reverse can also be someone who has a problem drinking or escaping reality. But not all of you will resonate with that. Maybe this person made you very happy in the past. This could be an ex, and maybe they're reaching out. It tends to happen, you know, when Mercury's in retrograde. This person may try to come in and out of your life. This 8 of Wands here could definitely be in the reverse, because you're not going to move forward with this person, or you're not going to reply back to this person. This is how others are viewing you. 8 of Wands in the reverse, which is, I'm not moving, I'm not going, I'm not communicating. So this person definitely could be reaching out to you here at the start of the month, or maybe they already did. Maybe they're waiting on you. Some of you are moving forward, but maybe you're not moving forward with them. Some of you could be moving towards someone entirely different. And that's the decision that you have to make here right at the start of the month, Pisces. Do you sever ties? Because you may have multiple options. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse, and the hopes and fears. So if you are still healing from the past, you're not maybe ready to give your heart. Because some of you do have a new person coming in, but you might be emotionally unavailable here. 3rd week, 4th week of October. You're just not ready emotionally. I can read her a number of different ways. But in this position, that's what I'm getting, is you're not there yet. You're not ready. You may have a very strong physical attraction with someone. But I just don't think you're ready. I think you need some time, and it's because of this person here. This situation that you just dealt with. It's taken a toll on you emotionally, and you need a moment. Energy that you have going into November, we have the Four of Wands and the Emperor. So financially and on the work front, some of you actually may have actually a lot on your plate. Maybe you even work multiple jobs. Some of you, not all of you, but a few of you might be single parents, male or female. You have a lot of responsibilities, but financially speaking, honestly, I think you're in a good place. I think there's a distraction that's coming in here. This person may have contacted you prior, but this person is definitely around you. And some of you have a new possibility. And you may already know this person. You may already know this person. There's long-term potential here. But I am going to clarify. For those of you dealing with a business matter, you could be working with a couple of different characters. Maybe you were not happy in the past with an air sign or someone who comes off as the King of Swords. You could be working with an Emperor here, which could be an Aries, possibly a Taurus for some of you, but really could be any sign. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, the Emperor is way more grounded than, let's say, the King of Swords. The King of Swords can come off a certain way because he's so emotionally just detached. And if he's feeling a little off, he can come off a little spacey. Like he's not the most grounded individual. But the Emperor, for me, the Emperor is the complete opposite. Very, very grounded, stable individual. Very consistent, not flaky, not spacey. He can be harsh, especially if he's in the reverse. He can be harsh and he can be stubborn and all of that. But in my opinion, this guy in the reverse is a lot worse. He's also a liar. I don't necessarily tend to view the Emperor as a liar. He could be, but not really. But let's do some clarifying. For some of you, this could be your father, your boss, your father, who's significant at this time. You may actually, at some point, travel to be with family, friends. There could be a Halloween party that's taking place here at the end of the month. You may go to it, Pisces, and you may meet someone new. For some of you, I feel like this is a different person. Take it how it resonates. Maybe the same person, but for some of you, I feel like it's someone else. Okay, wow. So maybe you're going to manifest something brand new with this Emperor. And you may wait. You have a decision to make, Pisces. I do see you taking action, but maybe you need a moment to listen to your intuition. All right, what is the Nine of Cups in the reverse? Please clarify the Nine of Cups in the reverse. For many of you, I feel like there's two energies here. There could be an ex that's lingering. And then a new possibility here. Okay. And if it's not romance, this can always be, you know, someone that you've done business with. And then, you know, this could be your father. This could be someone else. I feel like there's two different energies here. All right, let's look at the Page of Swords here at your foundation. Please clarify. Please clarify the Page of Swords for Pisces. I keep getting these cards. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, I thought I seen two cards flip over, but maybe not. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Let's look at the King of Swords. Okay. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. Please clarify the Ace of Swords, please, for Pisces. Look at that, Pisces. You have the Lovers twice in two different decks. Look at this. Right here, energy right at the start of the month. Let's look at the Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. And if you haven't watched your mid-September reading, Pisces, go check that out. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. For some of you, this can talk about having lots of options. You could be dealing with someone who likes to have lots of options. Seven of Cups, though, can be that illusion, delusion, confusion. It can be you not seeing a situation clearly. You may be wearing rose-colored glasses, or someone around you is. Interesting. We have the Tower here at the bottom of the deck with Justice, the Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Strength. Look at this. Wow. But looking at the Emperor here, look at this. We have the Magician. So if you are a male Pisces, this is you manifesting something new. It could be manifesting a brand new relationship. Other Pisces, you're maybe moving up within your career. You're manifesting more financial stability. And this could be a position, Pisces, that you work in for a very long time. And you know, this can go for males or females. It really doesn't matter. But you know, sometimes we have to channel that more masculine side. We all have masculine and feminine traits, energy, and I see you manifesting something solid here. And so it really doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is really good. This is really good. Some of you are manifesting a long-term relationship, and this could be with someone that you have a history with. Maybe they didn't want to settle down prior. Take it how it resonates. And then for others, this could be someone brand new that may be around you, but they may just be a friend, or maybe they're a friend of the family's or something like that. You may not be, you know, completely ready to you know, get married or invest emotionally entirely in this person, but this is just the beginning stages, right? So looking at the Page of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You could have turned someone down. You could have gave someone bad news. You could have rejected someone prior. This could be someone who's trying to come back in. That's for some of you, not all of you. Others, something is meant to come into your life and it was delayed prior because the timing wasn't right. For many of you, the timing is right here. And for some of you, there's communication here at the start of the month. For others, you know, it will be later on. But with this energy here, it could come in very quickly when you least expect it. We have the Lovers crossed by the Ace of Swords, and then we also have the Lovers clarifying the Ace of Swords. So this could be a Gemini. A Gemini definitely could be significant, someone with Gemini in their chart. But I feel like this is confirming that some of you are dealing with a twin. And it's really up to you, Pisces, what you want to do. You do not have to be in a relationship with your twin. You don't. Some of you will use the sword and sever ties. These are some of the most difficult, turbulent, unfulfilling relationships out there. That's just my personal opinion. That's just my personal opinion. I would prefer to be with a soulmate versus my twin. That's just me personally. And so some of you may resonate like that. But I see an attraction here that's very, very strong. It could be with someone new. This person could be lingering in your energy. So you could be communicating with this new person at the start of the month, and around the second week, you have this person coming in. And I mentioned earlier that this is you not moving forward, Pisces, not moving forward. You already went there with this person. You already made an investment and maybe it didn't work out. It left you unfulfilled and bored. Four of Cups, this could have been you passing on an opportunity. You could have rejected someone. You could be rejecting someone here around the second week. But I am getting that. For some of you, this already happened. You could actually be doing it again. But I see this is just not working out. This person is maybe emotionally dependent on you, Pisces. And if this is an ex that's still in your energy, like I mentioned, you made the investment. It just didn't turn out the way you wanted. I see just you being emotionally just unfulfilled, really. And this person could have been just very inconsistent. They came and went as they wanted, basically. Maybe this person owes you money. That's not for all of you, but for a few of you. This person owes you money. Maybe you would let them stay with you. I see you fighting a lot with this person. Maybe they're younger than you. They might actually like the drama. Some people actually thrive on that. You know, it's amusing for them. They like the drama. But yeah. If you're looking at two different options, which we just seen the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, I mean, we all have free will. It's on you. It's on you. But I always say go with the new. All right. And also, I think that something is going on behind the scenes that you're unaware of. And this really could be in any department. I think there's some stuff going on. For many of you, you're aware of it. But, you know, there could be some things that you didn't know about as well. Like you don't have all the details. Additional guidance for Pisces, please, for the month of October. Pisces. I would just be careful with, you know, the company that you keep around you. You may work in a very competitive environment, but if you are going up against any sort of competition, yes, I don't see it being easy, but I think that you will absolutely beat out the competition. Wow, look at that. Okay. Let's look at your love life for Pisces, please. Okay. One more card for your love life, Pisces. All right, I'm going to choose from these. For Pisces, one more card for Pisces for October, please. Okay. Well, we got two. Oh, wow. You have the same card, different deck. Wow. Okay, there's two here. And then I'm pulling you one of these. And this is looking at what you need to let go of, Pisces. Of course, we all have free will. You do not have to let go of anything you don't really want to. So let's see. What does Pisces need to let go of in the month of October, please? For some of you, I feel like the last full moon, which was in your sign, was very significant. So you definitely could have closed something out, Pisces. You could have shut the door on a relationship, and maybe someone is knocking here. They're knocking on the door. They want to come back in. And so if you are considering letting this person back in, I think that they have some baggage. I think they have some stuff going on that maybe you're unaware of, Pisces, for some of you. All right. Love is never in vain. No, it's not. There's always something to be learned. And if something didn't work out, if someone was a player, either they need to, you know, come forward and step their game up or move on. You know, who has time for that? Nobody. But, you know, if you were involved with someone for a long time, it's never in vain. There's always something to learn. You know, at the very least, you figure out, you know, what you deserve or what it is that you really want from a relationship, and so on. All right, let's look at your love life. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So you need to have fun. So if you're watching this and you're single, you definitely may have some regrets, thinking about, you know, I wasted so much time with this one. But don't feel like that, because, you know, there was something you had to learn. You do have a soulmate that's coming in. For some of you, this person is already around you, and I can't even speak. I can't speak. And for you guys, that's the challenge. Ace of Swords in this position. Could be speaking with this person, but anyways, yeah, you have a soulmate around you. Things might not really move forward with this person until maybe the last week of October. There definitely can be communication and movement here at the start of the month, but as far as maybe things really progressing, maybe some of you are going to go out with this person at the end of the month. The advice here is to play. And if you are partnered, if you're dealing with someone who's inconsistent, The advice is to play, to lighten up, to have fun. You're getting playfulness, Pisces, in 2 different decks. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. And then we have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Oh my God, this could not resonate more. This could not resonate more. Everything is connected. You know, everything happens for a reason. And so the past is the past. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. My goodness. If things are progressing with this new person, it may be slow at times, and there also could be a distraction that's trying to come back in. All right, so looking at what you need to let go of, fragrant are the flowers that bloom when you smile and let go. Wow. So for some of you, you could be channeling this King of Swords energy. If not, we had the Queen of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. I mean, you definitely could be making a cut. Ace of Swords, dropping this heavy load, this baggage, letting go of the past. Smile and let go. If you're dealing with any sort of jealousy or competition around you, Pisces, smile. Smile at the competition. Really, you should, because they'll hate it. They'll hate to see you happy. But you know what? That's their problem. And so I think you're being encouraged to just let go of the past, but maybe for some of you, possibly mid-month, you're maybe thinking about the past and maybe regretting the past, but it's never in vain. You're being encouraged to have fun, enjoy the journey, and move forward with the new. All right, Pisces, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great month.